there's opportunities in R&D, and that's discovery research, preclinical, clinical, project management, and biopharm product development. There's commercial opportunities, sales, marketing, business development, and corporate communications. There's areas between marketing and the R&D, which is regulatory, medical affairs, and product support. There's areas in operations, bio IT, manufacturing, quality. And then there's a whole separate section on services. These are agencies. So anything that a company can do, there's probably a consulting agency that will do it too. And there's opportunities in those areas as well, including recruiting, contract organizations, consulting, that kind of thing. So if I can here, go, take a look. So we'll take a look at these. We talked about what these are. You can see as we listed there, these are mostly advanced education positions, PhD, MD, PharmD type positions. And I want to highlight the preclinical research. Okay, so you see they're identifying, synthesizing, and characterizing new drugs. So what's that mean? There, they do that. That includes metabolism, pharmacokinetics, tox, drug safety, evaluation, pathology, pharmacology, translational research, medicine, and animal services, chemistry, and manufacturing and controls. I highlight that because if you're a postdoc here at NIH, you're probably doing one or most of those things. So this is the easiest transition to make into industry. Me? We talked about commercial. There are opportunities for PhDs in commercial. When I worked for Novartis, the brand director of one of the products that we had was a PhD. Now, what happened was he was involved in the development of that compound as it came through the development cycles and then went on in marketing. But you can see most times these are bachelor, master's degree programs or positions. Here's the areas between product support. These are the inside guys that will answer questions for physicians that write in. There's medical affairs who are out working with the research faculty, and regulatory affairs. These two are generally advanced degrees positions. Operations, and one of the interesting ones now is manufacturing, because the manufacturing of biologics has completely changed how products are manufactured. And so there's a much more scientific bent to the manufacturing in the industry than there ever was before. When Novartis was merged between Ciba-Geigy and Sandoz, I got a chance to go up and see one of the main manufacturing sites for Novartis. And I would describe it as the Jolly Green Giant's kitchen. It had these great big mixing containers that were probably 300 or 400 gallons big. And these big mixers that looked like the electric mixer in your kitchen, but just like hundreds of times bigger. That's no longer the case. And then we talked about the services, and this can really be anything. So these are anything from bachelor level to advanced degree. And we'll take a look at that as we look at it by degree. We said the commercial operations are basically bachelor and masters. These are the between areas are mainly PhD and MD level. The R&D, mainly PhD, MD level with some technician opportunities for the master level. And then the manufacturing, again, that's basically bachelor's, master's. And this one, because it really can be anything, is pretty much across the board. So I wanted to just take an opportunity here to look at a job ad. Don't apply for this one because I kind of mocked it up here. Okay. But I want to show you how to read one of these things. What do you look for and what do you not look for? Okay. What you look for is the responsibilities. So take a look at that. And if you have experience in these kinds of things, then it is for you. All right. And just another one, so you can take a look at that. But key here is, what don't you pay attention to? Don't pay attention to the position title, because there is no consistency across the industry as to what they call these positions. Now, sometimes they're research scientists, sometimes they're research associates, sometimes they're, give me another one, research, scientist 1, 2, 3. So they call them all kinds of things. Pay attention to these things. So where are these likely to be? Well, the research positions, predominantly in the biotech and early stage. They're the ones that are discovering these compounds. The development, they're in the bigger companies. They're the ones that take it through the development cycles to move it toward market. Business development, well, there's out-licensing opportunities in the small companies with the new technologies, trying to get a bigger company interested. And then there's in-licensing opportunities in those larger companies looking for good compounds. Medical affairs, those are the larger products that are the larger companies that have products ready to launch or on the market. Regulatory affairs, same kind of thing. Product support, larger companies, again, and then management consulting, that goes across the board. Oh, I know, I didn't push that. I looked at it. Mm-hmm. Here are just some examples of companies that you can look from the mega down to the early stage and startup and pharmaceutical, biotech, device, consumables, contract organization.